Hi, I'm Maycee Robinson. I am from Mason, Michigan. I am in the construction management program, and I am so lucky to be able to graduate this coming May. I went to high school, did 3 sports in high school, always a busy bee, always willing to work hard, love math and sciences and things like that. Grew up with my brother and my father, just, you know, every average, ordinary high school student up until college. I chose Ferris because of the track and field program. My coach recruited me, wanted me since day one, and then I kind of had to decide between which colleges I wanted to go to, and I just, you know, fell in love with Ferris as soon as I came here. So I throw for the track and field team. I throw the weight in the indoor season and then the discus and the hammer in the outdoor season. I love everything about it. I've done well so far. I've set some new personal bests every year. I chose throwing at first because my brother did it in high school to start out, and then it was just something I loved. I loved being able to show my strength, and it was more of an individual sport. And you know, I love team sports and everything about them, but it's something when you could put in the time and the effort to really see that, you know, shown in your distances and your competing. What I think I love most about being on the track team is my teammates and my coach. My coach, you know, he doesn't yell. That's not his style, which really makes it enjoyable, because when I do stuff bad at practice, I know automatically that it's something I did bad. But it's all on yourself, so he can't really yell at you. But our team is close. Some of our teammates are, you know, always laughing, always joking around at practice to keep things light, so when times are hard, you know, it always makes it fun. I'm in the construction management program. I picked construction. Didn't know it could be a major at first. It took a little bit talking with professors and other students. Found out you could do it as a major and have loved it since. I love that I can look back on what I built in the years past. I love being able to put smiles on my face when you give them what they want. It's just an overall really unique major, and I've loved it since. Being a female in this very male-dominated field is very interesting at times. Being able to prove yourself at first, but usually it doesn't take very long. Most men, the way that today's standards are, definitely just, you know, accept you for who you are and say, all right, I trust her. If she, you know, is in college for this, she knows what she's doing. So it's definitely not like it normally is, but it does take a little bit of proving yourself and, you know, say, hey, I can do this just as well as you can. Here at Ferris, there's one thing I do want to do is thank all my professors. You know, in the construction program, we're quite a small program, but we're big enough to establish ourselves, and our professors definitely help with that. They want everything what's best possible to get the students in the internships, to make them succeed. There's many of them that have, you know, held me accountable, like I said, getting to class, or if I'm starting to slip in my grades, like, hey, come on, pick your butt up. But they just do an outstanding job here, and I couldn't thank them enough. Every day I just wish that I could be like them someday. Future plans. I accepted a job offer this past fall. I am working for the Whiting Turner Contracting Company, who's based out of Baltimore. I will be leaving Michigan to go work somewhere across the United States, traveling for them and working on job sites for them.